Hi, everybody. Tonight's big story, the gloves are off. Hillary Clinton reported to be already digging up the dirt on Barack Obama. The New York senator has reportedly outed Obama's madrasa past. That's right. Clinton team reported to have pulled out all the stops to reveal something Obama would rather you didn't know, that he was educated in a Muslim madrasa. I was criticized on this show for outing Obama as a smoker, but look at what some anti-Obama Democrats are doing to her political rival now. They're playing the Muslim phobia card. Is this just the beginning? Is the Obama honeymoon officially over? What other dirty little secrets will come out as they battle it out in the race for the White House? With me now, Republican strategist Terry Holt. Terry, this is appearing on a website today, the Insight magazine, which is a subsidiary of the Washington Times. Here's the question. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Barack's madrasa past. They said during the 5 years, he says that during the 5 years that we would live with my stepfather in Indonesia, I was sent first to a neighborhood Catholic school and then to a predominantly Muslim school. That's from his book, The Audacity of Hope. Now, meantime, this is what Democrats are saying, according to Insight magazine. They're looking into his background. They're saying he was a Muslim. He concealed it. His opponents within the Democrat hope this will become a major issue in the campaign. Now, we've heard about dirty politics before. Republicans aren't involved in this one. What do you think about what's going on over there?
John, the last time I checked, there was still a freedom of religion in this country, and this is either a despicable act by an absolutely ruthless Clinton political machine. We know that they are capable of doing this, but I also thought, you know, it wasn't directly linked to Hillary Clinton. If it wasn't her, then certainly she should disavow it, because I think we've spent an awful lot of time in this country trying to tamp down, anti-religious sentiments. But, you know, it's also, if you took a page out of the Clinton book and you are really shrewd and you were Barack Obama, you might want to put this out yourself so that you could deal with it early in the political campaign and get it over with. I don't know.
Let me show you what the press secretary of the U.S. Senator Barack Obama said today in a statement about this story. They said the idea that Senator Barack Obama attended some radical Islamic school is completely ludicrous. Senator Obama is a committed Christian and attends the United Church of Christ in Chicago. Nonetheless, Terry, what damage does it do to Obama to have the word madrasa attached to his name?
Well, I think that Barack Obama is such a white-hot political property right now that I'm not sure that it does any long-term damage. He may have to explain this, but, you know, Obama's story is unique to the political field at this point, having been educated overseas. I'd also point out that a madrasa, before it was politicized and really taken over by the fundamentalists, primarily from Saudi Arabia, it was nothing more than a parochial school, and Barack Obama was in school 40 years ago. So I'm not sure that this is a campaign killer, but it does, I think, maybe put on him the burden of explanation, a little bit more about his bio.
Terry, this is a hotly contested race. Senator Clinton thought she had it in the bag and that she was the nominee already. He's made a surprise run at her. Does this give his team a warning of what sort of things are coming before he could possibly capture the nomination?
Absolutely. You know, the Clinton team and the machine, make no mistake, it's still in place. They used to call themselves the masters of disaster. And if Barack Obama gets into the race against Clinton, I think that he can count on no small amount of disaster being forced upon him by running against one of the most effective and one of the most negative political machines ever assembled in this country. But you know what? If you're going to run for president, you have to be prepared for everything and anything to be thrown at you. And in many ways, voters are looking not so much for the facts about what you've done in your past, but really, how do you handle it? Do you handle it with poise? Do you handle it with honesty and dignity? If he handles this well, I'm not sure that this puts him in a corner he can't escape from.
Terry Holt on the madrasa bomb dropped on Barack Obama. Terry, thanks very much.
Thanks, John.
Now, my word, let me do a contrast and compare. 2 days ago, we did a story about Barack Obama's dirty little secret. He smokes cigarettes. I got a lot of angry email from the "how dare you" variety. After all, angry emailer said, this is old news. Everybody knows he smokes, and what difference does it make anyway? Well, not everybody knows, number one. And number two, many people do care if a person is a smoker. Some people view smoking as a character weakness. I used to be a smoker, and I know what people think about smokers. But smoking cigarettes is a nothing burger compared to what Hillary's people are reported to be doing to Obama, reported in Insight magazine today. That's a publication of the Washington Times. Insight says its sources report that the Clinton Democrats are doing background checks on Obama and are going to attach the word madrasa to him, as in, quote, Obama attended a madrasa as a child. That, my friends, is way worse than saying he smokes Marlboros. Americans have a visceral reaction to the word madrasa. In our world, a madrasa is where zealots train your Muslim kids to hate America, to hate the West, and to be killers. Saying Obama attended a madrasa is tying Obama's name to terrorism, and that is real political hardball in action, especially when Obama himself said in his own book that he attended a predominantly Muslim school as a youngster in Indonesia. The people who want to slime him are going to say, translation, madrasa. Are Hillary's fingerprints on the story? Doesn't seem so. They can deny these stories with a straight face. When the story popped up on Fox this morning, Obama's people were furious. We got a statement from them this afternoon. You saw it earlier. It's bare-knuckle politics, and they know they've been had. My point is simply this. The senator from Illinois is going to get a baptism by fire if he thinks he's going to challenge Hillary Clinton for the nomination. And if he thinks he's going to get a free ride, he only has to look at today's issue of Insight magazine. My little jab about him being a closet smoker is nothing more than an elbow in the paint compared to that. Picture the commercial. Hi, I'm Barack Obama. Funny thing happened to me on my way to the White House. Somebody discovered I didn't go to a kindergarten. I went to a madrasa. This is how the big kids play politics. That's my word. Write to me at myword@foxnews.com. See you back here Monday.